Therefore, while the promise to enter his rest remains, let us fear that none of you should miss it. For we also have received the good news, just as they did. But the message they heard did not benefit them, since they were not united with those who heard it in faith. For we who have believed enter the rest, in keeping with what he has said. So I swore in my anger, they will not enter my rest. And yet his works have been finished since the foundation of the world. For somewhere he has spoken about the seventh day in this way. And on the seventh day, God rested from all his works. Again, in that passage, he says, they will never enter my rest. Since it remains for some to enter it, and those who firmly received the good news did not enter because of disobedience, again, he specifies a certain day, today, speaking through David after such a long time, as previously stated, today, if you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts. For if Joshua had given them rest, God would not have spoken later of another day. Therefore, a Sabbath rest remains for God's people. For the person who enters that rest has rested from his own works, just as God did from his. Let us then make every effort to enter the rest, so that no one will fall into the same patterns of disobedience. For the word of God is living and effective, sharper than any double-edged sword, penetrating as far as the separation of spirit and soul, joint and marrow. It is able to judge the ideas and thoughts of the heart. No creature is hidden from him, but all things are naked and exposed to the eyes of him to whom we must give an account. Therefore, since we have a great high priest who has passed through the heavens, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold fast to the confession. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weaknesses, but one who is tested in every way as we are, and yet without sin. Therefore, let us approach the throne of grace with boldness, so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us at the proper time.